In a move that has sent shockwaves through both Hollywood and royal circles, Dakota Johnson has publicly criticized Meghan Markle's new Netflix cooking show, With Love, Meghan, labeling it as boring. This unexpected critique from Johnson, known for her candidness, has reignited debates about celebrity authenticity, the entertainment value of lifestyle shows, and the ongoing scrutiny of Meghan Markle's public ventures. As we delve into this controversy, we'll explore the dynamics of celebrity critique, the content of Meghan's show, and the broader implications for Markle's brand and public image. From the moment Meghan Markle stepped into the public eye as an actress and later as a duchess, she has been no stranger to controversy. Her transition from Suits to royalty was marked by a whirlwind of media attention, much of which has continued to scrutinize her every move. The launch of With Love, Meghan was anticipated to be a fresh start, showcasing Meghan's love for cooking, gardening, and entertaining, blending these with her celebrity friendships. However, Dakota Johnson's sharp criticism has cast a long shadow over this venture, suggesting that the show lacks the spark and innovation expected from a figure of Markle's stature. The show, which promised to reimagine lifestyle programming, has instead been dubbed by critics and now Johnson as a safe and uninspired addition to Netflix's catalog. Johnson, who herself has navigated the complexities of Hollywood with roles like those in 50 Shades of Grey and The Lost Daughter, is known for her no-nonsense approach to the entertainment industry. Her comments come at a time when the public is increasingly looking for authenticity and relatability in media content, elements that some argue With Love, Meghan fails to deliver. Meghan's show was intended to highlight her personal tips and tricks in the kitchen, focusing on playfulness over perfection, according to promotional materials. Yet, the execution of this concept has been met with skepticism. Critics argue that the show appears too staged, too polished, lacking the genuine, unscripted moments that make cooking shows engaging. This critique is underscored by Johnson's comments, suggesting that even within the confines of celebrity lifestyle shows, there's an expectation for something more than what Meghan has offered. Moreover, the timing of the show's release has been questioned. With global economic hardships and social unrest, the opulence and seemingly out-of-touch nature of Meghan's lifestyle, as portrayed in With Love, Meghan, have not resonated well with everyone. Royal expert Hugo Vickers pointed out the disconnect, suggesting that the show's content, focusing on gourmet delights and lavish entertaining, feels tone-deaf to the current global climate. This sentiment was echoed by others who saw the show as an attempt to reclaim or perhaps redefine Meghan's public persona in a way that feels more about brand building than connecting with an audience. The backlash extends beyond just the content of the show. Meghan's choice to not film at her own home, but instead in a rented $5 million Montecito mansion, has been seen as an example of the show's inauthenticity. This decision, critics argue, undermines the very ethos of lifestyle shows which often aim to provide viewers a glimpse into the personal lives of celebrities, fostering a connection through shared domestic experiences. Instead, Meghan's show appears to some as a carefully curated fantasy, not the intimate journey viewers might have hoped for. Further fueling the controversy, Meghan's history as a lifestyle influencer through her now-defunct blog, The Tig, has come under scrutiny. Before her royal engagement, The Tig was lauded for its authenticity and Meghan's personal touch. However, with Love, Meghan, there's a clear departure. The show is perceived by some as an attempt to recapture that earlier magic, but through a lens that feels more corporate and less personal. This shift has led to accusations of Meghan trying to monetize her royal status rather than genuinely sharing her passion for cooking and hosting, which was the essence of her blog. Dakota Johnson's critique doesn't exist in a vacuum. Her own reflections on the film industry's creativity drought align with a broader sentiment in Hollywood about the need for genuine content. Johnson has expressed frustration with an industry where everyone's afraid, pointing to a lack of trust in creative people by streaming platforms. Her comments on Meghan's show, therefore, can be seen as part of a larger critique on how celebrity-led content often prioritizes safety over creativity, resulting in shows that feel formulaic and uninspiring. The reaction to Johnson's comments has been mixed. While some applaud her for her honesty, others see this as another episode in the saga of Meghan Markle's polarizing public life. Meghan's defenders argue that she's unfairly targeted, with criticisms often tinged with misogyny or racial bias. Chef Adrienne Lipscomb, for instance, defended Meghan against what she described as misogynoir, highlighting the lack of black female-led shows in food media and suggesting that the critique might stem from more than just the show's content. Yet, even among supporters, there's an acknowledgement that, with love, Meghan needed to strike a chord differently, perhaps by embracing more of Meghan's real-life experiences rather than presenting a polished, almost unattainable lifestyle. The ripple effects of this controversy are yet to fully manifest. For Meghan, it could mean a recalibration of her public projects, especially with her and Prince Harry's Netflix deal coming to a close. The pressure to deliver content that is both successful and critically acclaimed is immense. Johnson's critique might serve as a wake-up call for Meghan to perhaps revisit the roots of her popularity, her ability